Hello Gemini, this is your love reading for the month of July 2017 and yes, let's get it started. So the overall theme for the month for you, Gemini, for some reason Cancer just popped in my mind. I don't know why, maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, but whatever. So Gemini, the overall theme for your month is the star reversed for your love life. So I feel like you're in the place of hopelessness. You don't feel very happy. You lack hope. You lack faith. And this whole thing is due to the fact that you have to move on. You have to move on emotionally. Maybe you have to move on, relocate, but there's something that needs to be dealt with, and you're feeling very low right now. You're feeling very pessimistic, and this hinders you from moving on. I see that for some of you, you may have to move on from an Aquarius or Pisces, but that's an overall view of the whole love reading for you, Gemini. So, starting off, in the past, it seems like you were waiting on someone to make a decision. Either you were waiting on someone to make a decision, and this person might be a fire sign, or you yourself made a decision about someone. So you were waiting about this fire sign to make a decision. Maybe you offered this person a cup of love, or they offered to you. Apply this according to your situation, Gemini. So this person, you were waiting on this person. This person appeared to be a little bit, bored, and they may took your cup of love because they were not satisfied in the relationship they were in. You had high hopes for this relationship, though. You really felt a lot for this person. That's what I'm getting. You felt a lot for this person, but it seems to me like you were the one who felt a lot for this person. And this person took you for granted. This person took you, there's a sense of unrequited love there for some reason. That's what I'm getting. You started feeling a lot for this person. Your cup of love was full, and I'm getting that maybe you gave too much to this person. Also, your reading, Gemini, looks a lot like the reading I did for Taurus. So if you are if you're in a relationship with a Taurus, or generally you have a connection with a Taurus, I suggest that you go and watch the love reading for the Taurus for this month. So someone in this relationship was given too much. There was an imbalance, and this imbalance was something that you had in the past to deal with, and you had to make a decision to end this and move on, either you or the other person, because one of you was given too much, and the other person was taken. So you decided to end the situation. You didn't think about it. You just you were like, I will not sacrifice myself in this relationship. I will not do this. I'm smart enough to get out of this situation. Once again, I'm getting the zodiac signs that I'm getting for your past is a Pisces. There can also be a Cancer, and also I'm seeing Libra. I'm seeing what else? With a World card, I'm seeing also Sagittarius. But yeah, not although there's a possibility, yes, Sagittarius is strong in this reading too. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aries, for real, because they appear in the reading. So yeah, that happened in the past. So you decided to move on from this person. Like I said, it could be a water sign, a Cancer. There was possibly a third party situation, and in the past you moved on, but it's like there was two conflicting forces within you. One force was like, I'm gonna take some time off, I don't want to deal with this, and I'm all okay, I'm all good, and I feel like the other force inside of you was like, I'm in so much pain because of this person. I don't want to say anything else. I'm in so much pain and I need to deal with that. So right now it appears in the present moment, you appear to be like the King of Swords. I feel that's your energy, but even though that's your energy, it's not like you're cut off emotionally. I feel like this is a front, like it is like a fake facade that you present to other people, that you are dealing with this shit, you're feeling strong, you're like, God, you know what, I got this sword and I don't care who I got, like I will be all right in the end. And here comes a Taurus. You may be dealing with a Taurus, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius too, and in the present moment you're waiting on the Sagittarius to give you a sign, like, you're waiting for them to give you a sign. For some reason, Britney Spears' song Hit Me Baby One More Time came to my mind. I don't know why. But yeah, you're waiting for this person, Seven of Pentacles there. But you're like, do I wait for nothing? Do I wait for something? I don't know. It appears that you don't have the strength to deal with the situation. Like you're just feeling this ending. There's definitely an ending happening right now in your life. I don't know on what level, but I feel like it's a breakup. And this whole breakup, with whoever it is, maybe it's with a Pisces, maybe it's with a Cancer, like I said, or a Sagittarius or a Taurus, whatever, it doesn't matter. There's a lot of deception going on, Gemini, in your life. There's a lot of deceptive energy, sneakiness, lying, cheating, secrets, and expect in this present moment, if secrets have not come out yet, they're about to come out, secrets that people kept or you kept are coming out, and it's gonna cause a relationship to just crumble down, it will cause a relationship to end. And I feel like this relationship is important to you. It is maybe a soulmate relationship. In the present moment, the Two of Cups is upside down, it's reversed, but to me it's like a failed soulmate relationship almost, because you got the Moon, you get telepathy with this person, you feel this person, like there's something, there's a strong attraction and magnetic pull toward this person, but this person, whoever he or she is, cannot feel the same amount of love that you feel for them. That's what I'm getting. They are blocked. They are blocked because of their own deception, of their own deceiving ways. So in the present moment, you get also the Tower in reverse. So it's not like you don't expect, this Tower moment to come. It's like it's gonna come and you're prepared for it. But at the same time, there's an unhappiness going on about you, about this whole ending. You're unhappy because I feel like you had high hopes for this whole relationship. You felt like this person was gonna be your family. You thought you found your life partner and all of that, and maybe that's what this person tried to lead you towards too, but it is not true. It is not true. And this person also might be a Cancer. Once again, I get Cancer and I get Pisces, Taurus, Sagittarius, and Aries. Choose whatever you have. Also, yeah, you're really unhappy. This person is kind of turned upside down too, but I feel like this person has some mental issues. That's what I'm getting. Like, this person is not good with himself. Like, he or she hasn't found the happiness within, and when you don't have the happiness within, and that applies to you also, Gemini, you cannot find happiness without. You must be a happy person from within, not seeking attention or whatever from other people. So there's a different ending going on. There's this Two of Cups reverse, there's Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups reverse, Ten of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, all these endings, a lot of major arcana. So this is a pivotal time for your life. Excuse my English, I'm Greek, so if I make any mistakes, please. Oh my god. I'm sorry. So, in the future, in July, in the future, in this month, you're gonna have to let someone go, because it appears to me like you are holding on too tight on someone. You're holding on too tight, and you're gonna have them to make a decision. Do I want this person to go, or what am I gonna do for real? And it appears to be a Sagittarius or an Aries. It's a fire sign you're dealing with. Also, this person may be at the crossroads too, and they will be like, do I choose the Gemini or do I choose an earth sign? I'm getting that this person is also, having some dealings with an earth sign, this Sagittarius or Aries, or Leo, this fire sign. That's for some of you. Definitely in the future, I see that you will stop confronting this person like face to face, having fights with them or whatever. You will be like, what? Oh, that's what you want. Oh, take it. And if this person, if this Sag or this Aries or this fire sign or whoever he is or she is, I feel like if they're dealing with two people, you and someone else, more secrets are gonna come out in the future, and their deceptive ways will be clear to everyone. So both you and the other person will leave them. So yeah, justice will be restored in that way. Definitely, I see more deceptiveness in the future. So Gemini, I don't know if this is you that is deceptive. If you cross watching for a Gemini, then you gotta know that maybe Gemini is doing the sneaky shit. Like, I don't know. I have nothing against Gemini, by the way, but I'm just saying out there, maybe you trying to seek revenge on this person, but you don't have to do this. It's ugly, and if they're doing this to you, let them go, for real. Let them go. It is what it is. You love them, you had feelings for them, they might be your soulmate, but you cannot force someone to see the way you see things, and you gotta take the rose tinted color glasses off. Oh my god, I said that. And just walk away towards your happiness, because this road that you don't know may lead you to your true happiness, and your true happiness is not with this person. This tower moment, when the tower comes in, the universe is trying to shake us and to show us that where we are is false. It's a false foundation, and you don't want this. You don't want this for your life, Gemini. Okay, so take care, Gemini. And like I said, choose to be happy, choose to be happy, even if that means you'll be single for small, not for small, for whatever, like, if it's the right choice for you to be single right now, like, be single. Don't try to be with someone who is deceptive and you'll be all around he's all around town, and you staying home and you crying and all that. Like, nobody wants that. You gotta love yourself, you gotta respect yourself and get out of the situation right now and move on. Okay? Okay, Gemini, so have a nice July, and I'll see you again in August. Bye bye.